him from Livestream, you know, Taylor, from the YouTube channel. So we're exposing the trash talker today. And what I mean by exposing the trash talker is he's trash talking on Madden. So, we're gonna expose him. Hey, we're gonna expose him here. So I'm gonna get to y'all's messages here in a second. We're exposing the trash talker. I don't know what team I should be. Let me know what team I should be on the chat below.
So they both pick our team.
Pick both of our teams, you guys. Say Taylor this team, Devin this team. Okay. I know. Yeah, so we're joined here with Taylor. See how fast
and this man right here.
Put the mic.
Oh, we got 5 people in here.
4. I'm gonna get 20. It's so easy for me now. Everybody give the stream a big fat thumbs up and subscribe.
For real. If you need it. Because if you hit 299.
Doubt it. What's up, Michael Randos? How you doing? Use the Redskins? Who used the Redskins? What's up, G6? That's Taylor. Redskins versus Bears. Taylor, Browns, the other kid, Bills.
Oh, it says Browns for Devin and Cowboys for Taylor.
Actually, no, I'm not. I know my team now.
I don't know. I think the Cowboys.
I know my team. Never mind. I'm going with the Cowboys. I forgot they were even in the league.
What the
We're playing on all Madden. What's up, King Gamer? What's up, Kobe White? Browns versus Bills? Nah.
Browns versus Bills. That'd be a good game in real life.
Yeah, no. Oh my God. Taylor is trash at Madden. Uh-oh. Here we go. The Jets can get
on Madden?
Yeah, we're going on Madden.
My uniform.
Who's gonna win in the chat before we start the game?
They're gonna pick all of you.
Sam, do you play Madden a lot? No. Cowboys versus Jets. Of course, John Jets would say that. So we're 3 subscribers away from 300 subs. I'm not being the Jets. Just know. You added me? Did I get a friend request?
No.
I believe I did get a friend request and I didn't accept. No, I didn't. Seahawks.
Oh, I have the Seahawks.
Oh, that's the jersey that he has on right now. What's up? 344. I don't know how. I'm just gonna play 344.
Let's go. Let's whoop this kid. We're staying the night, so we're gonna do like an all-nighter, like
Bean Bulls and stuff. We're not pulling off.
We're doing that tomorrow.
We're gonna put it on 8-minute quarters. Snowy.
Devin, you wanna do all-nighter?
You better not be the one to doubt us.
We're gonna make it a snowy thing here.
No, we can't.
Yes!
Cause we've been putting in the
I can't. Why? Go down. I am going down.
Go to open.
We only taking what was
Oh, the Dolphin Stadium.
So you better
Oh yeah, because the Dolphins don't have like a roof on top of it.
cause we gon' blow your mind.
There's no snow. Oh my God, there's no snow. Not being the Jets. Guys, get your friends to subscribe, please. We're so close to
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We been leaving on the road,
It's so fun being
go. Hit my glove, you know. We've been down for too long to give up. We can't go. I need
Ultimate, you see that? Awesome.
Oh yeah, yes, I know what you said.
Why is it like a FIFA thing?
these boys can't hold me.
Change it out.
I don't want to, because I want to keep it on this one. I know how.
Make it a green. Make it blue.
You just subscribed? Wait, did you subscribe? You have to wait till it refreshes.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA.
All right, Larry,
Can you play with me? I'm
sports
playing Madden, not right
coverage
now,
of the NFL brings us to rain-soaked Miami, Florida. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now on a rainy Florida afternoon, and we are underway from Miami.
Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Let's
touchback.
go. Just the microphone. Everybody here said you wasn't about to come here. My mom's boyfriend had to go to the hospital. That's why I wasn't here. Press circle. What's up, Trayvon Greathouse? How you doing? He's definitely gonna get a pick on me.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards.
And that catch there by Luke Wilson goes for a first down, and he's really developed and come on. Now, remember, Jimmy Graham, who was expected to be the key tight end. He was hurt most of 2015. Luke Wilson really jumped his game up.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So, everybody, subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're 3 away. I'm 12.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
You said I was playing 2K with me later? Oh, that was you? Come on.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Yeah, baby! Go! I told you I don't play around! Let's go!
The defense could not have written a much better script than that.
Spin the champ!
Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs
That's
are
what I'm talking about!
Usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is always
Yeah, 300 subscribers for that
Now the
play.
second time you get
What
it,
are all the
turn it into a
Maddens you have?
touchdown.
What do you mean? I only have Madden 16 and 15
So
here.
they'll get
But
another shot on
No,
offense
Madden
following that
16
pick
yeah, Madden
6.
16
And now the
too,
kick
but-
is away.
that's like the same spot as last time.
And this will be a touchback as that
Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please go do that. Or if you're just unsubscribing to troll me, just subscribe back. Guys, if he gets one pick, you guys all have to unsubscribe. No. Unsubscribe from Taylor. Oh, that's the
If he wins this game, you have to unsubscribe. 5 people have to unsubscribe to Taylor, and the 5 people that and the 5 people I haven't. The 5 people that unsubscribe to like there's 5 people that unsubscribe to him, close subscribe to Devin.
Thank you, Michael.
And it's second down.
Thank you, Michael. I'm just gonna call you Michael. Go take 6, boy.
Oh, yeah, I'll pick 6. May not pick 6, but I'm gonna use it.
Wilson gonna give
Jamie! You're blitzing every other time! Oh, wait, that wasn't a blitz. That was me in coverage.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. So with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed,
Devin, you're
those guys
staying in
have
my
to
house
punch
tomorrow? No, you're
and
not.
dance, and it's a tough job to contain them.
Hunter.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's gonna let
Gotcha!
this one go
I
deep.
gotcha!
And that's caught inside the 35.
Dang it.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go,
Doug
boy!
Baldwin, 76 yards.
Got it right
And the
back.
Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing out. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been. It feels that way, doesn't losing it, and I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they made is that they let everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
We're not playing 2K later, bro, because these guys are going to be over.
You're running it.
They come out here in the eye.
If you want one of us...
Tight end hitting it, it's
really, Devin? Devin, are you kidding me? What? He's going to get the touchdown.
The passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And here come the Seahawks. They won the NFC West, wrapping it up in Week 15. They've won it 4 of the last 5 years, Charles. And what New England has been able to do has dwarfed everything else. But that's a pretty good run out west, is it not?
It's a fantastic run because, remember, we were talking about the NFC West being the most competitive division in football for about a 3-year stretch there between them and San Francisco. Remember, the Rams played all of them tough. Arizona got involved in the whole deal. So it's a great run by them, and they don't believe that they're finished. Not by any stretch of the imagination. They're looking to get one of the home field advantages in the playoffs. I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. To throw is Wilson. And he's got it. The end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Luke Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover
These are all my moderators.
tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Hurry up!
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
You're no longer a moderator, Hunter. I just unmodded you. I'm eating all these.
On the ground, rolls. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep turning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
How about wow?
Let's get out as soon as following the score. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it past the 30.
You're doing curls. He did square. So did I. We both did square.
They come out here in the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What ball is it?
That was a nice
I would have laughed if I
route.
pressed
What the
him
receiver's
so
trying to do
hard
is make the
he
defender think
fumbled
he's
it,
going upfield
and my player called
for
it
a
as a
deeper route,
down line.
and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They run with Here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Got a man over the middle.
I still want to be a moderator. Well, guess what? I have too much, and I just picked one random person to not be a moderator no more.
Simple slant route.
And you time somebody out for no reason in the first place, which I meant to unmod you right there,
It's a
but
basketball play. Body the defender away and
You need
catch
to
the
keep that
football.
kid on timeout. He called me something rude.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, dang it! Dang it! I thought I could clock that. That was a
catches.
dang! If I would have one hand, I'm done. I'm like, I'm
bring 2nd down.
There's some thank you when you got a fumble, boy.
I'll get it back, boy. And he'll get it back from another fumble, then I'll fumble him, then it's just be a fumble party.
Fumble festival.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it.
Hunter, you want to
To get
subscribe
through
like
the
I can
body
get
of the
you
receiver to get to the
subscribers.
football trying to cover a slant.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense.
It's because Hunter unsubscribed. If he's going to unsubscribe, I don't want him to even... He's subscribed right to my... When somebody can find out and stuff.
3rd and 2, it's Romo. Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Looking back at Week 15 for Witten, 10 catches, which was a season high, moved him past Terrell Owens into 7th place on the all-time receptions list.
He's not gone, so...
Jason Witten had 10 catches in this game. He's had games this year where he hasn't caught very many passes, but I think he's heating up as they get closer to the playoffs. And let's face it, for any young quarterback, a big-time tight end is almost always going to be his best friend. 4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the 1st down.
I picked the zone.
Now it's Romo off the bootleg. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end.
What am I going to do tomorrow for New Year's Eve? Thank you, but I didn't hit 100 subs yet. I'm 4 subscribers away.
100 down. Yeah, we're not 297.
300 subscribers, I mean, we're 4 subs away.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
People are stupid idiots.
Romo here on 1st down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the 1st on 2nd down and 3.
I'm making that charge.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
What's up, Walter Hopkins? How you doing?
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Muscles him
Let's
off.
go!
Dang it,
you're
You should check your
And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called
Get off
by
me!
the defense.
Get
It's
off
their
me!
first of this 1st half as they look to regroup and
300.
hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up.
You are, you unsub? Yes, I unsub. You have 300, that's what it says, not on live counter, and you're not going to tell me because you're like, because I have
Here's
live counter
Bailey
right
now
here
for
on my
the extra
computer.
point.
If you want to know, you can just show you.
Perfect again.
And the lead is now 2.
14.
I woke up
We have 298.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man, Devin, he's watched and hit 300 like 8 times.
To return,
Yeah.
this is Doug Baldwin. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay, Hunter, I'll make you a moderator.
Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. You know, normally he's probably happy with how he's playing. He's playing pretty well, but in the 2nd quarter, you look up your team's losing. I don't think any quarterback's satisfied.
Not at all. And what they're really seeking is
Let's go!
better and inspiring my teammates to do exactly the same in order for us to get back on top of the scoreboard. That's when
You win
find
this
out you have
game?
a quarterback.
Thank you, Walter
If they're
Hopkins.
just sassified with their stat line,
They're not really a leader.
not at all. You just have a guy playing the position.
Boy, boy!
He said, boy, bye.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I thought, oh my god, I didn't even know what was happening. I thought he was running it, and then I was like, no, he's running it.
The intended target done Baldwin.
Brandon, I think the NFL in recent years made
Stop doing this to me!
It's my brother who loved it.
I was doing it. My phone is right here the whole time.
And remember at that time it was, hey, we don't want people to rest players down the stretch. Well, I think this worked brilliantly because we've got some big-time games potentially.
What's up, Steven Franco? How you doing? Can you tell your friends to subscribe to me so I can be a
intrigue also though, because even
so
if you got
I can be a so I can hit 300 subscribers.
They're usually rivals, and that helps at the game.
It certainly does. Helps in a lot of ways, even if you're not playing for a playoff spot. As you said, if you're a rival, it still gets the interest of the fans.
You have 290 seconds.
A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. In a heavy traffic, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
What time am I going to play? What do you mean?
It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Bounced the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll start the drive without him. Fighting him off.
Just ran right
100%?
through the
What do you mean
2 yards on the
100%?
carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play.
We're 3 steps away.
Defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
I'm listening.
Second and 8.
You're
Now he's got to
excellent.
probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They come up in an offset eye. Now it's Romo. He almost had it. Already with 1 interception.
You be moderator, no, not making nobody moderator. See, when one person asks, then everybody
Game
asks.
is always on
Fine,
defense.
should just
Put
unmoderate
pressure
one.
on the quarterback. And
But
that's
everybody
exactly what they've done
right
today. Looks like
For all
they've
the
got him a
people
little
that have
bit
been
rattled.
asking.
That would have been the second interception in the first half.
You tell your friends to subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's try to hit 300 subscribers
Nickelback
today.
added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
Ice
This is
ice.
going to be
Shake to make
incomplete.
ice.
Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
TJ's.
The double bubble gum.
Like GoPro camera. GoPro, it's not recording because it's broken. It's not broken. No, it's dead. It's a charge.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Nadex C23 2K's
To bring up something you told me
tomorrow,
about
bro.
last week. You often find hidden talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer, and he's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic, but he sounds even better. And not only that, how about what he's done on the field? 10 field goals of 50 yards or more this season, which ties a record set by Blair Washington.
Nadex C23, can you tell your friends to subscribe, bro?
Seriously,
Please,
go to
we're
your favorite
still
search
putting
engine, just put in
300
Justin
subscribers away.
Tucker Opera. You'll be blown away.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they're running their routes.
Get it! Get it! No!
I would have laughed if he would have caught that though.
Incomplete.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Had one in the chat if you wanted to report Madden NFL 17 videos. Well, even though
Doing
you
these
don't
updates here for Madden.
Stop.
And We certainly hope that you've had a blast receiving them. Now, Week 16, we will not have updates for you, but we'll be back for Week 17.
We will indeed. I like how you just popped in there right after the incompletion. Happy holidays, very enthusiastic. No, certainly, everybody enjoy the time with friends and family, and looking forward to 2017. Now Wilson. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic. But he usually has the
Guys, please don't unsubscribe.
Incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
So many times when I've been working with you, you've talked about a quarterback dropping it in the bucket on a deep pass.
How do I like this Madden NFL 17? It's really good. It's a fun game. Even though it's my first time playing it.
There's this charity bucket behind the end zone against Tampa Bay after scoring a touchdown. How cool is that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen. And you know what? It's a good charity. Money going to feed families during the holiday season. And the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those families. So very cool. The offense lining up 1st and 10.
And another reception by Jason Witten. All reliable for Tony Romo. You know what they say, partner? Once you get your first 1,000 catches, it's all gravy.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Dang it!
A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Always good to see Romo go back to his old staple.
There's no better friend for any quarterback than a really trusted tight end. You stand to great sight lines for the most part, passes right in front, able to deliver, and Tony Romo and Witten, they have a special connection.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
The play fake for Elliott. Now Romo. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, James Hanna. 3rd down here. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So the drive stalls out, but
what's up, YGH Gaming? You'll drag me in this?
No problems converting there.
But anyway, YGH, can you subscribe, dude? Please help us hit 300. We're so close.
What if you already subscribed?
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26
Thank you for subscribing, dude.
just
Thank
across
you.
the 25.
I'm gonna watch it go up.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
You've been
drive,
sub since 125. Oh, never mind then.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
What's up, Velocity Gaming? How you doing?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Wilson now off the bootleg. Out to the right here to Wilson.
Oh!
right side. 20. Luke Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays in the end zone. Hauschka now to send this one in following the score.
I have apple pen. I have pineapple pen.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And our attention shifts here to the Seahawks defense. A field goal last time is what they gave up. In a close game, all these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, and right now it's got them with the lead. Well, partner, recently we've had a lot of MVP discussions. Here's the thing I wanted to ask you. A guy like David Johnson having a great year. His team's below 500. Should he be able to win the MVP award?
Personally, I think so. I think what always hurts a guy like David Johnson in that position
oh my gosh.
is if you have other people
that was such a good play. When do I want to play whenever?
As well. So for a lot of voters, the tiebreaker.
That was a catch.
Dang it.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach.
I'm taking over his channel, guys, now. What's up?
Once again, taking the lead. That is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that, but boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 20. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they push it into the end zone. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is complete. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On second down, here's Romo. Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Atama Rubin continuing to fight downfield. The big in for a loss of 11. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
There are plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. The defense a whole lot of confidence.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they get a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now a play fake here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And hit.
Boy!
And
passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On first down, it's Romo. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. All right, as we sit here right now, let's look after Week 15 teams that are in. Seahawks clinching NFC West, NFC East Cowboys in, AFC West Raiders, and then, of course, the Patriots out of the AFC East. Who do you like?
I tell you what, it's still hard for me to go against the Patriots, even though we know that Gronk won't play throughout the playoffs. They know how to adjust better than any team in football. Dallas, I know people want to find a way to knock them out of this deal. I think the youth will be served for Dallas, and what Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott are giving them, I think the rest of the team is feeding off of it.
One team I didn't mention maybe that can make some noise. Who?
I would say Green Bay, because they still have a chance to win the NFC North in a showdown possibly with Detroit.
Let's see that.
I don't really
In the
care.
final week of the season. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Cameron! Turn on the 8! How do you even tell? Can't even tell, stupid. Come on. Perfect.
The game broken?
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Returnable for Lockett. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
And now here's
Yeah, hacker. How does this look like an interception?
interception, picked off by Brandon Carr. And give...
Are you live streaming still?
Yeah. Hold on, go down.
Him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throws Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 2015 Pro Bowler, Michael Bennett, in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 3rd and long here. It's Romo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Lockett. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
That's an injury. Take this man off the court.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against the letdown there. Looking forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Again. That one time, remember?
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If you would have caught it.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Dennis Bryant, the intended receiver. And now 2nd down.
It's not funny when I get copyrighted and I'm
1 man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Romo. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
No, stop. I get copyrighted. I am slapping you. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. Whitehead, the return.
Do you think he's playing around when he's not going to let you come over anymore?
I think it's so funny because it's not happening to him.
If he's trash at people,
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Romo, eluding the pressure right. The right side, complete to Escobar. So we've reached halftime. It came a little abruptly here.
Where are you?
Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here, let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will take it back only without the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down is Romo. And this is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there.
You cut your hair.
They were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and back to the run.
And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Romo. Bryant with a catch right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Romo. Complete to Bryant.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run. Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catchability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, Romo escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What? No, I better let me challenge it.
Don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
Challenge it.
That's the exact right throw.
No. I caught that, though.
Either your receiver gets it or no one.
Hey! No, thanks. The Prime Madden 16,
Well,
yeah, I have Madden 16.
It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Hey, either way, I'm not going to.
Take it
We'll
into
be a
the
squid
end
next time.
zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, a 15-yard touchdown.
I feel about that.
And the Cowboys are
Oh.
an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays that bring them.
I ain't losing.
On both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
Diego, if you're still watching the stream, tell your friends to subscribe.
Limits out there.
We can hit 300 subscribers
I wasn't
away.
the one trying to chase him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now here's Baldwin. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got it.
Oh, wrong button.
Everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe
This
some
kid is back
change-ups
to
you might
losing
expect,
stuff.
but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Whatever, I didn't even remember pressing the button, but whatever. Okay. I think our first down sucks.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 70 yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
Flushed out
This is
right.
so
He's
stupid!
gonna score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
No, what's up?
Scoring
Shot
summary.
clocker
3-play
squad. Who am I?
drive.
I'm me.
And
That's
it all
why.
culminates with a Seattle score.
What did I say to you?
Hauschka to send this one away following the score.
And I thought, shut up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I told my brother.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Oh my God, Taylor Face sucks.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it
I
on
don't
the last
remember.
drive, starting backed up
You
in
beat
their
him
own
48 to nothing. Oh, that's
why would you change anything?
easy
They've
rocket.
got to be confident
48
about what they're
to
presenting
nothing.
and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look
What's
close.
up, Logan?
And that was
That's
amazing
not
because
easy
that drive went and went, no
Easy
adjustments,
rocket. Is that
no good
really
plays by the
easy?
defense to knock the ball away.
A good pickup there. 8 yards
So,
on
time
the
do you?
first
Do
down
I want to play
completion.
tonight right now?
Looking to
Easy
speed
rocket.
things up
What's
here
up,
with
Logan?
some tempo.
Stop, Logan. Stop, Logan.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down. Going right side. He has Witten. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync?
You love my videos? Thank you,
Three-step
shot
drop, balls
clock.
out of his hands, right to the tight end.
Tell everybody.
Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
How many likes do you have on this video?
I think 1 and 2 dislikes. I really don't care about the dislikes.
Romo here on 1st down.
Thank you.
Pass incomplete.
After the game, no, because we're here probably
I
gonna
think that's a
maybe
big time
recording
play
the
there
game.
because the slant route is really
You're not
hard
hating.
because the timing is so
Yeah,
quick.
tomorrow might be
But
beating
able to
Toronto.
see it,
Guys, subscribe if you haven't
diagnose
yet.
it, and
Type
get to
21 in the chat if you're
That's
subscribed.
why
Type
he's
0
able
if
to
you're
do
not.
I'm not gonna be here for being Louisville. Because I'm not going to pick me up in the morning so I can go to my place. Then Columbus. So tired.
Bryant, the lone receiver left.
So,
Romo now to throw it. He's
Yes!
got the connection to Cole Beasley.
Such a good
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
where are you at?
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
And maybe expecting a throw. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3
3 away
yards
from
and the
300.
first
I
set of
know.
downs.
Thank you.
And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. They fake the give to Elliott. Now Romo. And Beasley.
Everybody has a little fat in their body.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Romo eluding the pressure
You
right.
still have a little fat in your body.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Bennett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now.
Jimmy says that you
on the
blow off too
afternoon.
much and I'm trash. Well, it's not my fault. Yesterday we were playing, and all he wanted to do was drive because he's a
Escaping
slasher.
the pressure right. That is
All he wants to
incomplete.
do.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd
That I played
down.
with yesterday.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
Devin said bite me. Yes, I do know what it means.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Caught it.
This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
If you're running out route,
Second down.
you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Taylor, stop moving my
You
chair.
got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure.
3 away from 300. Thank you. Thank you guys. Please subscribe. Yet.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And now they're in a hurry up. Here's Romo. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
That's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is.
No! This game sucks.
Search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Seahawks able to come up
This game
with
is
the
so
goal line.
bad.
Thank you.
You feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they're absolutely elevated. Go to their bench.
Elevated now. Big stop on 4th
I'm
down.
not playing 2K with you guys tonight.
Beginning a
Do you
drive,
see
that run was
people over
absolutely
here
textbook.
cookie dough?
I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Your team is Butterfinger.
We have 100 runs on it.
While Nick
Alexander
certainly
go 40
doesn't look like a big
again.
play,
Interceptions already.
for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's going to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
And your first play was an interception.
Exactly, but I already scored from that too, so what's the matter?
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He's going to go up top again.
He dropped it.
And
Oh, I've
incomplete.
already
The
got it, though.
contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Just give your jaw a workout.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for
I didn't know you
this.
were going to
Give
run.
him 9 on the
You
play.
guys know
And
that. I'm not
fourth
gonna
down,
pass
they're able
it.
to
You guys
convert
know
and
you
move
two
the
guns
sticks.
are
Oh, look at this.
One thing that's confirmed is that
know
Russell
when
Wilson
you two
knows
guns
how
are
to
running
elude
the
pressure,
ball.
and he finds openings to throw the ball, and he does the same thing in running it. He lost about 300 yards from last season in his rushing total, but I think that's a good thing. People respect his running ability so much, it's open.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He said he's a
And
touchy
all the
Philly
way
guy.
down to the
And what's
36-yard
wrong with that? You
line.
think bad, Taylor.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch
And
there
you're
on
just
the deep
thinking of
pass.
Paul.
This game has the feel
You already know
of
what you're thinking
a
about.
turkey bowl,
So
a
does
Thanksgiving Day.
BBK.
You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You can go around.
Brandon, what we just saw there
You
is
know,
something we hear from
when you-
coaches throughout
when
the
you
league.
drink- when you-
How are you going to
when you
defend
do bubble
what they
gum,
call the moment of truth
when
ball,
you look out
meaning
the
a
flavor,
50-50, the ball's
you
in
go
the
to the
air,
water fountain and the
defender's
water's
there,
really, really
receiver's
cold.
there,
It makes
who's
it-
going to make
yeah,
the
it
play
makes
on
the
the
flavor
football?
come back.
And in this case, the defensive...
And this is caught inside the 5.
If
That
it's
one
warm,
goes
it's
for
not gonna
36 yards. Back now in Miami. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Mom, fine.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out here, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. But he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
No hiding upstairs or downstairs.
Yes, you're just too scared to go upstairs.
Exactly, there's upstairs, no downstairs.
You can't even go
This
in the
field at the
basement.
2.
He dodged that. Oh my
And
God.
started a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Back onto the field trots Jason Witten now. All right, Charles Davis, what do we make of these numbers and what's happened to the big tight end here?
Well, I think a lot of times
That
we
was
talk so
scary
much
when we
about
did the Charlie
adjustments
Charlie
and the
I
sense
know,
is
but
that
that was scary. What if you were live
everything.
streaming
Super Bowl
the
winning
last
quarterback
week?
at New York always used to
And
say,
he was
you've worked all
like
week
we
on a
would
game
do
plan.
like a skit
There's a
and we'd say
reason you
Charlie
have it.
Charlie.
Just either play it better or make subtle tweaks to it. Otherwise, there's no sense even going into a ball game. A lot of times that's what they do. Just find a little subtle thing, one little change, and maybe you can make things a little bit better.
Flushed out right.
He said me.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the
When I was,
backfield.
yeah, and he was
It'll
like
be a
choking
pickup
on
of
his
only
water.
a
dildo?
yard. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a small
Because he
back.
said it.
It'll
Hey,
be a gain of
dildo.
8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
And whistle blown,
Oh,
a timeout
I think
here
there
is
was a
taken,
foul
and it's
play.
taken by the
And then
kicking
he
team.
declined it.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
No.
Dang it. Press.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I can't hear you.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Elliott, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get past the marker. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the 1st down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. Now, in that play, that's exactly what they did. And bumped it away.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it.
I was at 8. I was up at the Cowboys, who was the Panthers, and I beat him 34-44.
You beat Taylor. I could beat him too. It's just I didn't do this game. This is my first
They're
time
going
playing
on
one
4th down. It's Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there
This is my first time
what the
playing
mindset
Madden.
was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it.
I
and try
played
to finish
literally
it
2
ourselves.
games. I lost.
They go
No,
play
yes
action
you
here
do.
on first down.
I beat you
Flush to his right.
Easy to now make you rage quit.
The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended
I made
target.
you rage
And that'll
quit.
bring up second down.
Yes, I did. When I wrenched it, you were over here, and I made you rage quit.
Yeah, that's it.
Julius, didn't I make Taylor rage quit when I played him in Madden?
17, Madden 17.
Yes, Madden 17, yes I did.
And Madden 16.
No, it wasn't.
Man, I was here when you looked at it, but it was wrong.
No, it wasn't.
The give to Elliott. Now Romo. Eluding the pressure right. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
You're salty because I did beat you.
One man in the backfield, Elliott.
But I beat you.
On play action, Romo. Escaping the
Why
pressure
am I
right.
smoking?
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play.
No.
Normally, they
I
timed
didn't.
it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
See what I'm typing, Cam?
Taylor.
You see what? W success.
What I put, W success.
Look, you see what I typed in? See what I typed in? Just see what I typed in. Just look.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Hey, I've seen that. Oh, I see it, I see
Kick
it.
zero. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the
Well, see it?
sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a
It
little
says
bit
Tay.
faster.
Tay, just salty.
Still second down.
I can give
Who's this?
What?
Hello? Hello?
You got the wrong number.
Hello? Who is this, Felicia? Who are you talking to?
So the defense has put them in a tough
Oh, Tay,
spot.
that's
Second
you!
and long.
Ah, you're dummy.
The heck?
A play fake for Elliott. Now Romo. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The four-time Pro Bowler, Cam Chancellor.
Yeah, you little
He's the
fag.
one that finally ends up corralling him. And my goodness, that is a disastrous loss.
So in one play, you've lost an amount of yardage that our stat guy is still totaling up. Now there are mess-ups. and
I
there
heard you
are
search on my
mess-ups.
name.
I think this falls in the latter category.
Search up my name on your subscriber quote.
From his end zone, Romo on 3rd and long. Sliding
Look,
out of the
my computer
pocket.
now.
Stop manning.
And that
I
is
just want to see real quick.
incomplete.
I want to see something.
Let me see my computer.
Let me see something.
Let me my computer. Okay, let's take your phone.
Boy.
Give me my computer. Give me my computer right now. Give me my
You little brat.
What do you want to do? Oh, Cameron Taylor has 0 subscribers. When you break my computer, you buy me a new one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here
Yes,
on
we're
4th
going
down.
for it.
So
I
trailing
don't
here in the
even know
last
what it
quarter.
was.
Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Romo on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And it
I'm just gonna quit.
Hey, we got him right.
Game's over anyway.
I won against him. He raged quit.
I don't care. I made you rage quit. It was 27-14, and I made you rage quit.
But this is 40 something to 30 something.
Exactly. You didn't beat me as much.
Alright, let's go, pal.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be wrap up for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and videos every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Little Prime23. So
Signing
long.
off.
And remember,
Stay awesome.
stay awesome. Stay awesome.